Um, have you ever wondered what happens after a story ends? Um, Especially one as intense as The Handmaid's Tale, as we eagerly await the next chapter, The Testaments. Let's dive into what we can expect from this highly anticipated adaptation. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button to stay updated. The journey continues in Gilead, a world that has evolved since the events of The Handmaid's Tale. The series creator, Bruce Miller, hints that this new narrative will explore deeper themes and characters moving beyond the original storyline. In the Testaments, we meet a powerful figure in Gilead, the daughter of a high ranking commander. Despite her status, she faces the same misogyny that plagues all women in this oppressive society. This twist adds layers to her character, making her a target rather than a shielded queen. So, what can we expect from the release date? Production began on April 7th, and while we hope for a mid to late 2026 premiere, it's possible we might have to wait until 2027, given the timeline of the previous seasons. Um, Now, let's talk about the cast. Ann Dowd returns as Aunt Lydia, joined by Chase Infinity as Agnes and Lucy Halliday as Daisy Seagrit. Interestingly, these characters are based on June's real life daughters, adding a personal touch to the narrative. The supporting cast includes Rowan Blanchard as Shunammite, a teen from a prominent Gilead family. Mattia Conforti as Becca, a girl from humble beginnings, questioning her future. Mabel Lee as Aunt Vidala, a strict disciplinarian. Amy Seimetz as Paula, navigating her new life with a high-ranking commander. Brad Alexander as Garth, a young commander involved in the girls' lives. Zarin Darnell Martin as Aunt Debana, a staunch supporter of Gilead values. At Eva Foot of Astrax, and it's setting up as Aunt Esty, the cool aunt among her students. And Isolde Arties as Holda, an optimistic girl excited about womanhood. Shekinah Moana as Jehosiva, a competitive classmate. Birva Pandya as Miriam, struggling with the pressures of marriage. Kira Galoyan as Rosa, a caring Martha, providing love in a cold household. There's speculation about Elizabeth Moss's potential appearance, but nothing is confirmed yet. As for the plot, the Testaments unfolds 15 years after the book's events. Though the show suggests a shorter timeline, the story revolves around Aunt Lydia, Daisy, and Agnes, who have only known life in Gilead. And their quest for freedom leads them to seek allies in a world that feels increasingly oppressive. And that amidst their struggles, themes of rebellion and identity emerge. Uh, Agnes embodies aspects of June, revealing deeper connections to the original story. The narrative hints that it will be the younger generation, led by June's daughter, who will ultimately challenge Gilead's authority. Um, Aunt Lydia, while not officially part of the uprising, secretly works to undermine the regime, and uh, her internal conflict about control and authority uh, adds depth to her character, raising questions about power dynamics in a repressive society. As we await the trailer, which typically drops a month before the release, we can expect teaser footage to keep us intrigued. And remember, if you think Gilead is tough, just wait until you see the line for the bathroom at a Family of the Union. Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,